A Scottish football governing body has been urged to exercise social responsibility and use its influence to ban gambling advertising in Scottish football. Inverclyde MP Ronnie Cowan, a leading member of a Westminster group probing the game's gambling problem, told Scottish Professional Football League, SPFL, Chief Neil Doncaster yesterday that the £2 million a year revenue brought from a sponsorship deal with Ladbrokes was insufficient for the amount of promotion gambling gets in the game. In August it emerged that Ladbrokes opted not to extend its 5-year partnership with the SPFL which, when extended in 2017, was heralded as the biggest ever in Scottish football. Betting firms sponsor the 3 main tournaments in the men's game in Scotland, although all 3 deals expire at the end of this season. Several Scottish clubs also have betting companies as shirt sponsors. Ladbrokes is one of several bookmakers who agreed in December to scale back its visibility in sport. Mr. Cowan, who is concerned about the looming gambling and mental health crisis in the sport, says the SPFL should use the opportunity and its influence to curb gambling advertising in Scottish football. He believes that the Scottish football governing body is responsible for protecting young supporters from the normalisation of betting in football. Brian Rice, the Hamilton Academical manager, revealed last month that he had reported his gambling addiction to the Scottish FA and had breached the governing body's gambling rules in each of the past 5 seasons. Betting companies are among the biggest sponsors and advertisers in the game despite the lives of thousands of fans also being impacted. But Mr. Cowan, the SNP MP and Vice Chair of the All-Party Parliamentary Group, APPG, on gambling-related harm, said he was surprised at how little Scottish football was gaining from the Ladbrokes sponsorship. It amounts to around 5.5% of all SPFL revenues. I am not saying that if they pay £20 million that would make it okay, he said. There is no amount of money they would pay that would make it all right. I appreciate what they are saying, that trying to attract sponsorship into Scottish football isn't the easiest thing in the world to do, but for £2 million, a gambling company has had an awful lot of coverage out of it. You go to the SPFL website to check out your local side's fixtures and the first thing you see is an advert for Ladbrokes, and when you find your team's fixture, it talks about placing a bet. I don't want to see any advertising in the sport at all. I don't think there is a need to physically see adverts promoting gambling in sporting grounds. He obviously doesn't agree with that, but we are in the process now with Ladbrokes pulling back, that the gambling industry is having a long, hard look at itself. It is about social. For more on this story, visit the news article link.